Fantastically Me, written by Sharmila Fassbender and Sharmini Selvanathan, illustrated by Sylvia Fassbender. In the neighborhood where six friends reside, a New Year's Eve talent show is being held outside. Yahoo, the friends excitedly yell, and discuss what each would do for show and tell. Lexi Lima says, "Aha, a song I will sing." Marcus Monkey shouts, "Acrobats, with my tail I'll swing." Ethan Elephant trumpets, "Ball tricks are my thing." Zazie Zebra chuckles, "Big laughs my jokes will bring." James Joey gleams, "Build and demolish is what I'll do." My tap dance will impress. Friedrich Flamingo chimes in too. Excited as our friends are to showcase their talent, they get a glimpse of Kane Kamehameha, who looks so gallant. With colorful wings that shine like the sun, his twirls and swirls look like such fun. Onto the stage Kane Kamehameha goes, saying, "My magic shall dazzle," as he strikes a pose. With a thrum of his wings, Shazam he casts with flair. Everyone cheers as the ribbons explode into the air. The gang is in awe by his charm and charisma. They rethink their talent to be more like Kamehameha. Lexi Lima sings her song and leaps through the air. If only she could fly, with Kane she could compare. Thud! She comes crashing down to the ground. The fall causes her to lose her sound. She then realizes her talents are best when she's fantastically herself and not someone else. She gives the crowd a big smile and a curtsy and begins to sing her beautiful medley. She ends her set on a clear, sweet note. Her friends all clap, whoop, and dote. Ethan Elephant adds some jumping air twirls. With all his might a ball he hurls. Bam! He lands heavily on the ground, missing his ball as he fumbles around. He then realizes his talents are best when he's fantastically himself and not someone else. He now begins to show off his skills like he does every day when practicing drills. His feet and trunk do such cool flicks, the friends all cheer his amazing tricks. Marcus Monkey chooses to add ribbons to his act. Some blue, green, and red he thought his act lacked. Swooshing through the rails with all kinds of shots, before he knew it, he was tangled in knots. He then realizes his talents are best when he's fantastically himself and not someone else. He ditches the ribbons and leaps this way and that. His swinging tail whizzes whir like a spunky acrobat. With a somersault in the air, he goes without pause. He lands on his feet to thunderous applause. Friedrich Flamingo thinks he needs the hum of his wings. Just like Kane's, he hopes some extra beat it brings. But try as he might to tap his fast feet, the trill of his wings was not the right beat. He then realizes his talents are best when he's fantastically himself and not someone else. Clickety-tappety with poise in his stance, the rhythm of his feet leave them all in a trance. With a high kick and a shuffle to end his presentation, everyone cheers with a standing ovation. Zazie Zebra thinks his act needs some card tricks. It will be magical while delivering his antics. Throop! His cards fall and he loses his way. His punchline is ruined in the disarray. He then realizes his talents are best when he's fantastically himself and not someone else. With a steady voice he proudly shines. The friends cackle and roar at his perfect punchlines. Knock-knock jokes are Zazie's specialty. Everyone claps and cheers his flawless delivery. With his two-leg bounce, James Joey gets such height. With 6 legs like Kane, he thinks he'll have more might. With 4 stilts he starts building, but stable he is not. Kaplunk he falls, bringing his act to a halt. He then realizes his talents are best when he's fantastically himself and not someone else. Boink! He bounces and stacks with precision so keen. Higher and higher his bill starts to lean. Crash! It comes down with a tumble so loud. His friends' cheers makes James Joey feel proud. Kane Kamehameha flies over, waving his wings. "You all have such talent," adulation he brings. From singing to crashing blocks and dancing the tap, acrobats, jokes, and ball tricks, how cool is that? Amongst delighted chatter, Marcus Monkey offers a toast. Belief in oneself is what matters the most. Our friends learned that their talents are best when they are fantastically themselves and not someone else. Thank you for listening. Fantastically Me is available for purchase anywhere books are sold online.